They said it was just a strange video online. What they didn't tell you, watching it is an invitation. They're already here. Have you ever heard of hidden messages concealed within frames of film? Codes that only appear when you know how to look for them. In 2015, a bizarre black and white video appeared on the internet. It showed a figure in a medieval plague doctor costume wandering through a decaying building. The video, titled 11B-X-1371, contained strange symbols and hidden messages. It was sent to a tech blog with no explanation. What was its purpose? Who created it? And why release it in such a mysterious way? These are questions our Alex couldn't ignore, and his quest for answers would lead him to places darker than his worst nightmares. Alex, an independent investigator with a background in paranormal research and urban legends, stumbled upon the 11B-X-1371 video while researching unexplained phenomena.
There's something off about this video. It's not like your typical internet pranks. It's more like a message, a warning.
Intrigued by the eerie content, Alex decided to dig deeper into its origins and significance, unaware that this decision would lead him down a path of no return. Alex wasn't the first person to become obsessed with this video, but he might be the first one to go too far in searching for the truth. After nights of relentless searching, Alex discovered the video was filmed at an abandoned hospital in Poland, Zofiowka Sanatorium, a place with its own dark history.
During World War II, hundreds of patients here were killed by the Nazis. The hospital closed in the 1990s and has been abandoned ever since.
Alex began to detect disturbing details in the video. The flickering lights weren't random, they were Morse code. Strange sounds contained encoded messages, and symbols appearing in individual frames seemed to be some form of ancient cipher.
Danger! But danger from what?
As Alex put the pieces together, he realized he was standing at the threshold of a mystery far greater than just a bizarre internet video.
This is no joke. Someone is trying to tell us something.
After weeks without sleep, Alex equipped himself with professional image and sound analysis tools to decode the hidden messages in the video.
Okay, if I extract the frames here and apply a high contrast filter, this is web coordinates? A hidden URL?
The hidden messages led Alex to a website containing information about a secretive research organization called Async. The website suggested experiments related to space and time, where reality itself seemed to bend.
Project Doorway, Phase 1 completed. Entities have responded to signal. Boundary is weakening.
When Alex ran the video's audio through spectrogram analysis software, he discovered a hidden image, a series of symbols and coordinates.
These are actual coordinates. Near the Zofiowka hospital, there's something there. They found something, and now they're trying to warn us.
Alex followed the slim trail about the Async organization, a research unit rumored to have conducted experiments that opened gateways to other dimensions. An article from 2013 referenced the sudden closure of a research facility in Eastern Europe after an unspecified incident that left several scientists missing.
These experiments were said to have warped the laws of time and space, leading to terrifying encounters with strange entities.
Alex found a leaked photo allegedly from an Async experiment. The single image was enough to make his blood run cold.
What have they done? What did they open?
These experiments, according to leaked documents, were meant to harness energy from another dimension. but instead they created a gateway, a tear in the fabric of reality.
And whatever they let in is still here.
Alex discovered an alarming pattern, a series of disappearances around the area near Zofiowka Hospital, where the video was filmed, all occurring after the video appeared online. After months of searching, Alex made contact with a former test subject from one of Async's experiments, Dr. Milos Kovac, a theoretical physicist who had worked on the project.
No one should dig up this past. There are things humans should not know.
But that video, 11B-X-1371, who created it? Why?
It was Stefan Grosic. He was the project director. He knew we had made a grave mistake. He created that video as a warning.
A warning about what?
The experiments. They created gateways to parallel worlds where the laws of physics and time did not apply. We thought we were exploring, but really, we were opening doors.
Dr. Kovac recounted the strange events that occurred during the experiments, equipment operating when turned off, whispering voices from empty rooms, and finally the appearance of what they called the visitors.
At first it was just shadows, dark patches on walls and ceilings, but then they began to take shape, and then came the voices.
What did they say?
They didn't speak. They mimicked, like they were learning how to become human, and then people started disappearing. Or worse, they changed, became different.
Different how?
They looked like the people we knew. They talked like the people we knew, but they weren't them anymore.
And Stefan, the creator of the video?
He was the only one who understood the full situation. He knew they were coming. He knew they couldn't be stopped. So he created that video, an encoded message, a warning.
Warning of what?
Don't search anymore. Don't dig deeper, because when you look for them, they also find you.
It's too late. I've watched that video. I've been searching. That means...
After his meeting with Dr. Kovac, Alex spent weeks arranging all the pieces and finally understood the terrifying bigger picture.
11BX137. One wasn't a random video. It was a deliberate warning.
Alex realized that the Plague Doctor mask wasn't a random fashion choice. It was symbolic. Plague doctors tried to protect people from an invisible disease. Similarly, Stefan was trying to warn the world about an invisible threat.
The hidden messages in the video serve as a cautionary tale about opening a door to another dimension and the unspeakable consequences that follow.
The members of the Async project mysteriously vanished in the years after the project ended. Some were found dead under bizarre circumstances. Others simply disappeared.
He knew they would come for him, but he still made that video. Why? They cannot cross if not invited. That's why he created this video. Not to prevent people from searching, but to let us know they can only come if we allow it. We have to invite them. But by watching the video, by searching, by caring, we've already invited them.
With the frightening truth revealed, Alex decided to watch the video one final time to search for any clues he might have missed. Anything that might help him understand how to protect himself.
There's something I missed. There has to be something.
As Alex watched the video, the lights in his apartment began to flicker. At first, he didn't notice, too focused on the screen.
Is someone there?
The lights flickered faster in a familiar pattern. Morse code, just like in the video.
No, it can't be.
Suddenly, the lights in Alex's apartment went out completely. The computer screen remained on, the only source of light in the room, displaying the final frame of the video. The Plague Doctor looking directly into the camera.
You tried to warn us.
Alex reached for the light switch on the wall. As his fingers touched it, he felt something cold and damp.
What?
The computer screen began to glitch, emitting sounds not from the original video. Strange sounds like distorted whispers.
No!
As Alex turned around, he saw a dark figure standing behind him. Not a person, but not entirely something else. An entity with a human shape, but wrong, as if someone had only seen a human through a broken glass and tried to make a copy.
You shouldn't have looked.